In this video, you're going to discover how to build strong relationships and position your expertise online to secure high-value clients, even while you sleep. I call this process web chemistry. Now for a moment, I want you to imagine the following situation. You're an HR consultant and one of your potential clients types in the following question to Google. Up comes your entry on the first page, of course, which promises the answer to the searcher's question. The prospect clicks on your abstract and your website then satisfies their immediate need. However, the prospect is left thinking that your site was really useful and they now want to contract your services for 6 days to solve their full problem. Well, they press the checkout button and you get the money up front and a 6-day assignment. But we all know it's not quite that simple. Instead, you have to build a relationship over time before they trust you enough to undertake the service. First, let's look at how relationship building is done in the real world. First, you become visible to a client, either because of something that you've written or maybe a talk that you've given. Next, there is some kind of approach. If you've been successful in your positioning, they may be approaching you, otherwise you're going to them. Then there is the act of making contact. Business cards get exchanged and you both agree to some follow-up meeting. All the time, your credibility is growing in the eyes of the prospect according to the way that you conduct yourself and maybe in the way that you solve their intermediate problems. You listen to their requirements at the follow-up meeting, maybe give a presentation, and this may lead to further meetings with their colleagues. Then eventually you bond and connect with a potential buyer who is authorised to contract your service. You reach conceptual agreement where you agree a plan, fee structure and approach. Then there comes the critical stage of clinching the deal in the form of a proposal that gets contractually accepted by the client. Now you deliver the assignment. In particular, you deliver insanely great results so that they keep coming back for more and more business. Not only that, they also refer other business to you and your practice grows in line with your delivery success. However, there are some key challenges. First, there are no earnings before the assignment starts. For a large contract, you may have to contribute a considerable amount of time before landing the deal. There's endless frustration with follow-up. You'll learn that prospects rarely get back to you. Instead, you are endlessly chasing. Your fees have to be high to recover all the lost marketing time. Furthermore, you normally have multiple opportunities on the go at the time. Sometimes 2 large jobs come in at the same time and you find yourself in that awkward position of choosing between client assignments. After a while, you'll rely more and more on the repeat business from existing clients. This is a good sign as it demonstrates good delivery, but it also stymies the growth of your practice. So let's take a look now at how we might develop the same client relationship online. Instead of client positioning, you need to be looking at search engine positioning. How can you get the right page to show up on the first page of Google for the right query? Approach client now gets superseded by client landing on your site in response to their search query. Obviously, you have to answer their first question, but try and anticipate what they'll need next. Offer them the next answer as a bribe in return for their contact information. Once you've got their contact details, you now have control over the follow-up process. This step is critical. If you fail to get the contact details, then there's no follow-up or downstream relationship building. You are now in a position where you can offer them some paid content. In particular, Provide content which gives them some results in advance. This is the biggest factor for endorsing the quality of your service. Now you're probably ready to start offering bigger ticket items. I like to sell tickets to conferences, workshops or seminars. By this stage, the client will begin to bond and connect with you. They like your material, they've achieved some positive results, and they've met you at a seminar. You are now ready to offer them your highest paid services, in other words, your time. The rest of the process is now the same as the offline model, but you've cut out all of the upfront effort. By automating the upfront end of your sales process, you've now got the opportunity to heavily gear the web promotion until you have a reliable stream of clients for your back-end services. Not only that, you're also making money from the front end, which should, at a minimum, fund your web promotion activities. With time, as the visibility of your brand increases and the demand for your service grows, then you're also in a position to start increasing your fees. If you would like to know more about web chemistry, we've assembled a team of experts for a workshop event on the 8th of June that will take your service marketing to the next level. Specifically, you'll discover how to get targeted web traffic to your site, develop the right offers that turn prospects into buyers, build credibility and trust, connect and bond with online visitors, attain high fees, and find enough time for all of this. Or put simply, how to get started. To book your place at Web Chemistry, then click on the Book Now button below. Additionally, we've sent you the workshop program by email, but remember to confirm your subscription in the confirmation email so that you can receive valuable tips and conference announcements. Thank you.